nibs.
So that was a good start, though.
But to answer your question, Roman, healthy habits. Take, for instance, the sleeping schedule we've gone over before. We've stressed its importance, but why is it important? A consistent sleep schedule helps with one's circadian rhythm, which is basically a 24-hour internal clock. One important function of that clock is ensuring hormones like cortisol and adrenaline are released about 1 hour before you need to wake up. This allows your body to gently wake up naturally, preparing you for when the alarm clock goes off.
Wait, so is that why some days I'll sleep in but still feel drowsy?
Precisely. And when that's the case, how can one enjoy their day? So, how to maintain your circadian rhythm? Maintain your sleeping habits. This includes turning off electronic devices 30 minutes before bed.
But Twitter?
No. Tumblr? No.
Tinder?
No.
Twinster?
Now you are just making things up. Actually, no. It's an app that shows you what you'd look like if you had an identical twin. See? Wow, my twin kind of looks like you, Logan. Absolutely no technology 30 minutes before bed. Also, you should only associate your bed with sleep. And one other thing. So only use it for those two things. No working or eating in bed. Okay, well, there goes Friday night pancake and pillow fights. It's funny, the way you phrase that sounds like you would be fighting with both pillows and pancakes. That's exactly what it was. It was a disaster. I'm not sad to see it go. One of the most important aspects of any sleep schedule is going to bed and getting up at the same time every day.
Except weekends.
Even on weekends.
Bro!
Good. Okay, Dad.
You called?
Oh, no, I was just, making fun of Logan.
That sounds like all you're doing is calling him a cool guy.
See him? That's patent, Roman. All right, see this? Serious business. That, silliness.
All right, you guys play nice. Love you, Pat, and love you, Thomas.
And Thomas, this should be an easy note, yet you do this all the time. Do not eat large meals right before bedtime.
But a big meal makes me sleepy.
You may think so, but your body still has to digest that food, which makes it very difficult to fall asleep. Gastric emptying can take around 4 hours to complete. If you're hungry before bed, eat a small, healthy snack.
This snack over here is wondering if you're finished or not.
That's only one healthy habit to work on. In the same vein as my last point, a proper eating schedule can be just as beneficial to Thomas's happiness and well-being. Food is important for energy, and spreading food intake to smaller meals and snacks 6 to 8 times a day, rather than 3 large meals a day, can prevent overindulging.
Wow.
Drinking regularly is maybe even more important.
So with the boring lifestyle you're proposing, Thomas has to get all boozed up to feel fulfilled.
No, I'm referring to Oxidane, or water. The only, shots I endorse are vaccines.
You can throw that vocab card away.
It's a little dated. Research shows that just 1% dehydration can negatively affect your mood, attention, memory, and motor coordination. If your blood lacks proper hydration, it can become concentrated, leading to increased blood pressure and quicker exhaustion, preventing you from performing more tasks throughout the day.
Why are you drinking out of a blender?
This is the biggest container that I have.
Great, you've pushed your extremist water agenda. Are we good?
We also hear that exercise is good for you, but how is it good for you?
How?
Well, just skimming the surface, any type of regular physical activity can help reduce the risk of several diseases, like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cancer.
He'd be getting a great deal more physical exercise if you were out there seizing opportunities rather than in here going through an endless cycle of water guzzling.
Wow, Roman, you're still just not understanding the idea of balance, are you?
Balance? You want to talk about balance? Do you know how many tasks Thomas and everyone else must complete in a day? People of all ages have schoolwork, jobs, passions to pursue, corn to eat. Ignore that last one. That's just scratching the surface.
There's just too much stuff. There is no perfect balance. It's still completely doable if you chart it out thusly. You must allocate an adequate amount of time for sleeping, your 6 daily meals, dental hygiene, general hygiene, exercise, work, and pursuing your dreams, I guess.
Wow, you've really got it all worked out, huh, Logan?
Yes. All right, well, we started this conversation because of the videos. How do the videos fit into this? It's your job. It's a nice job because it encourages you to research various topics, garner knowledge, and apply that knowledge. However, its primary benefit is providing income. Income that should go towards feeding yourself, paying rent so that you have shelter from the elements, and so that you can afford medical help should you need it, etc., etc.
That's what you think the primary benefit is?
That is why I want to motivate you to make these videos. Knowing what these videos are doing in service to his creative aspirations and to the people watching them is great and all, but being able to provide a stable day-to-day lifestyle is paramount, and that should be the driving force that keeps you going.
Wow. Thomas, do not let him confound you with rhetorical devices and health facts. He literally could do that with any topic he wanted to sound important, like brushing your teeth.
If you don't brush your teeth, it could lead to gum disease, digestive issues, or even problems with the heart and other major organs.
See?
Are you saying you don't want me to brush my teeth?
No, I'm just saying that can't be the bigger picture. Yes, you can abide this day-to-day routine, but what comes after? What is it all for?
Yeah.
Please tell me that endless cycle isn't all that you see for Thomas, Logan.
If you paid attention to my pie chart, you would have seen that there's time reserved for extracurricular. This is a super system.
Well, it sounds more like a pee-pee system.
Why didn't you say pooper system? That would have at least rhymed.
If you spend your days tending to yourself like a houseplant, you'll never grow like a mighty elm.
Elms need tending.
Elms take chances. Gotta make the canopy to get your share of the precious sun before some other tree overshadows you.
There's lots of pretty imagery there.
Logan, you have crafted this overstuffed routine like a sculptor who builds statues out of horse dung. Do you think that if Mozart only had 2 minutes of piano practice a day, he would have been as prodigious as he was? You can't throw away your days on mundanities. You must make your time count. Take, for instance, all the great artists of the Romantic era, all the wonderful works they're remembered for. One of the main things they stressed was the importance of individuality, and it takes more time than Logan's system allows to establish that. Life's rewards lie in sharpening your skills, in the possibility of becoming the best at something, so that you can leave a legacy, like Shakespeare, or Frida Kahlo, or Bob Ross. They're remembered for being the best of the best of the best. Like them, you should strive to leave your mark on the world, or beyond this world. Until you've reached the height that you want to reach in life, that must be the priority and your main driving force. Meaning some sacrifices must be made. Forget sleep. You could be writing. Hanging out with friends? Only specific friends that can help you on your path to achieving your dreams.
Well, what if my dream is to care for my friends?
Then you will care for your friends better than they have ever been cared for in their entire lives. Yes!
What you're suggesting is preposterous.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
It means ridiculous.
Really? That's what it means? Thank you. I just learned something. But also you're wrong. Look at any romantic hero in history. Mary Shelley, Van Gogh, Edgar Allan Poe. If they failed, it was the world's fault. They were still regarded as brilliant for their time. Like them, we should cling to our passion and make our existence mean something. And nothing should be allowed to get in our way. We can't give up, even when it's hard. Take, for instance, a visual metaphor of mine own. Say you were in the process of battling a mighty manticore chimera.
Manticores and chimeras are both creatures that are combinations of several animals, and you're putting them both together?
You bet I am. Can you even imagine what it would look like? So you're facing this manticore chimera, and let's say you're wounded, got a broken leg or something. The beast doesn't care. It's not going to let up, and you must persevere.
If you're wounded, then you should probably get out of there, tend to those wounds, and come back to fight again when you're healthy. Also, why would you be fighting such a dangerous fictional beast on your own? Bring other people with you to make the feat easier. What is your obsession with making tasks harder than they need to be? If that's your dream, then it's purely chimerical.
Well, yes, because there's a chimera in it.
No, chimerical. Existing only as the product of unchecked imagination.
How can you be teaching me so many words but also be so wrong today? Earlier I spoke of heroes, artists, and people of note, but how about these people of note? Your family.
My family?
So many of your ancestors took chances, endured hardships, risked their lives for you to even exist today. Follow in their footsteps. You could very well be what your entire family tree was leading up to. Make them proud.
Wow.
Listen to you. At least when I'm trying to prove my point, I use facts rather than flowery language that lacks any real substance. Easy, egghead. Over easy. This isn't just stirring imagery. It's steeped in truth. Pardon me while I laugh. I feel like what you're emphasizing is what you always choose to focus on, whether it be cartoons, romance, or even Thomas's future plans. Fantasy.
Well, yeah, Logan, it's kind of me. It's kind of my thing.
But why put so much importance on fiction when the world is already as wonderful as it is? Why do you have to keep making things up or dreaming about what could be rather than appreciating what we do have here and now? You were dropped into this beautiful biosphere. You could be paying attention to it rather than missing it on your quest for high heights. You should read, explore, and learn about the world. What better way to learn about and appreciate the world than by seizing all it offers to its highest achieving inhabitants? If you do the same thing day in and day out, you will find that your appreciation for this life has depreciated over time, like eating your favorite food for every meal of every day. That's why you need goals. A goal is the healthiest life that can be achieved.
Yawn, Logan. Uber yawn.
Thomas, if you put all your passion behind Logan's daily regimen, you will find yourself years from now having whiled away your best days at a boring desk job, wishing for a better, more exciting life. And every day you will ask yourself, why didn't I do more in life? Why didn't I just listen to Roman? Better to be healthy and safe than sick or dead. 'Tis better to have risked and lost than never to have risked at all. He has to be healthy before he can pursue any of the nonsense that you're suggesting. Oh, so now I'm nonsense. Well, at least I am not such a big mistake bringing you into the conversation, guys. Nerd! Crap!
Guys, what are you still arguing about?
We were discussing the most important reasons behind why you do everything that you do. Yeah, and it worked. Wait, what? I am pumped up now! But we never decided who. Look, both of your arguments had some really strong points. They also each had some weak areas in there. So, of course, the solution is somewhere in the middle. Making sure that I tend to my body and practice healthy habits as best as I can will help me each day to make videos that allow me to live properly. And my health and videos are also a way to help me take chances and push forward deeper into the unknown. That sounds cool. Each day is an opportunity to marvel at my daily life and dream about what's around the bend. And I shouldn't let any of that go to waste. Thank you, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, you guys might not think so, but you two make a really good team. I'm just saying that right now. It's good. It's good. Well, that's good to hear. Now, be sure to ask for Roman's help with the next game that you create. Thank you for bringing that up. I was honestly a little miffed Muffet when I realized he didn't come to me for assistance on that one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just kind of spotted my game of Jenga in the corner and then looked down at my shoes. But actually, you two may have helped come up with a new game for me. It's going to require people to write out stories on big construction paper and then act it out using puppetry. I love it. That sounds more like a puppet show than a game, but sure. Yeah, well, we'll see. It can be fairly common for each of us to lose our drive, our main reason for going, every now and again. In moments like these, it might be helpful to take stock in our surroundings, remind ourselves of what we hope to achieve, and examine how we conduct ourselves on a daily basis. Small course corrections like these can go a long way to helping us embrace each new day with excitement and hope. Until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out.